And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, Episode 5. Sure. Excuse me, sir, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to deliver you to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limansa. To have provide a rather unique service to which the Brugger Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. We deliver this package to the doorman, Lonewood, along with a profuse gratitude. It's weird how I get handed that even though I'm like really far away from it. Well, so this captain of the training ship, Orion, has some information that might benefit your standing as an adventurer. By the way, thanks for leaving my scattered lavender. I have a nugget of information that might prove useful to you. You see, I was recently approached by an unkempt seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man of my own profession. What's unusual was he offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to in any adventure that I might know. These sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about their person, nor if they lost luminous elements that are so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. Let's take the information to speak with Glazriel, the guard who sent the entrance to East Hawker's Alley. Here's to show a spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lad. That's what I would want to do anyway, so... we'll do this first. Alright, knows me. Is it going to be doing like a flyby or whatever? Oh, I have no idea whose voice is. Oh, another novice adventurer. Hi, butter, and I sent more than a few of your kind this way late. Look, it's gonna be a lot of these voices. Oh, I was kind of rightish, I guess. I'm Sunim, one of the Yellowjackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. Though my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device, fear not, I shall be brief. Authorites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. Their primary use is a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells make direct use of their etherics and the connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Azure, any adventure worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the acts of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The authorities found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. If you learn more about the ethereal transpiration magic, I will be here for your questions. Return learned. You tune with an Aetherite, you are now able to use the return spell. What's the difference between teleport and return? Except maybe return, well, we'll find out, won't we? Returns by, yeah, to the, no, set as home point. Return to you, instantly travel back to the Aetherite, it says your home point. This spell does not require an MP and can be accessed by using return on the travel from the main menu. Return spells that can be cast once every 15 minutes. Earth time! Only one home point may be set at any time to make an Aetherite. So basically it's setting an inn as your home point for your Hearthstone. Wow, I guess. Yeah, Aetherite, your new home point, target, and select the crystal to bring up the Aetherite menu. Oh, I guess I just haven't... oh. Sure. Okay. You're the guy to sell stuff to. What? Wait, you're the goblin guys that I think I've had to kill. Yeah, in the little, like, dungeon that I did in Final Fantasy IX. Sweet Nick's Rosy Cheeks, also. The merchant Sweet Nick's appears to be in some distress. Psh, Sweet Nick's is beauty-ish gobble, and craft smart, trade maker. So he makes busy deal with uplanders, need delivery letter... what the fuck is going on there? Need delivery letter to Gate of Milvin with Sweet Nick's Shiver Shakes. What's going on with my camera? Jesus, speaking of... oh. Uplander walks to get a Milvin for Sweet Nick's. Uplander delivers a letter to Tax lady with the Aja. Oh yeah, proper teacher I think was marked on there too. Can I get a chocobo? I ain't no chocobo. It's a choco no from me. I assume probably just hitting X will just straight up like set it to the person I probably need to speak to. But it's disturbing news. Your initiative is an appreciated adventure. They can't place the Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have you here, I need you to visit Zyphreium. Tell her the same thing you told me. Right a bit further down the East Hawker's Alley. She has frequent dealing with adventures, so any warning you give her should soon spread throughout the city. Okay, now for 1001 cities. Tradecraft. Cities, I meant sellers. Independent apothecary. Independent culinarian. Battlecraft. Retainer. Swallow's Blade. A fine day to you, sir. Welcome to the most complete marketplace in the grand realm of Erosa. Where every shelf groans in the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyebrows ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. As much as I would love to elaborate the rival quality. Why is it telling me that you are doing that though? As much as we'd love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo, but recently arrived at the dock. Now you bear a gift from Butteron, whatever could it be? Ah, my octant. Navigator must have left behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicating memories. I'm most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Say your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? It is a simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek. You need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Unless you doubt. H. Gill, is it Gill or Jill? Probably Gill. I see no reason why I'd be Jill, but then again, I see no reason why your name is Swazblade, so will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure frankly befuddling region wares during their sojourn in distant shores, so we have become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. The knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light and your time is short. However, sir, this can only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, not the kindest. Why don't you explore the markets for yourself? See if I can possibly get. What are you? Greetings, sir. Might I interest you in the service of a retainer? What's this? Unsuspicious seafarer in the prow for gullible adventurers? A possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass on the warning to my customers. Though all the merchant travelers milling through Hawker's Alley, those kind of sensitive activities cannot often go unnoticed. In case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout. I'm assuming. If anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. You got a, yeah, 10 fragments of Grade 1 Dark Matter. Battlecraft, don't know what that means. I was with the Master Merchant, what is it? Experience in Earth Shards. Tiny crystalline manifest of etheric earth energy. So basically, ether crystals, or ether chunks, or whatever. Or whatever the stuff enemies drop. So with the Master Merchant in Hawker's Alley, once you look into current market prices. You, sir, adventurer, I have work for you. Will I have you pose as a customer survey the market's current prices? I did not see you balk at so simple a task. You can struggle a conversation with shop owners, glance over the wares. Three merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyokyorone, and Sineo. Write down what you see in the prices and head to basing on West Hawker's Alley to reward you for your service. There you go. Oh, Matt lad, cast your peepers over these beauties, not a spot of rust to be found. Have a piece fresh from the forges of Naldic and Vimleys. Oh, I kind of did want to see it, but... I see. How long do you think it's going to be before I accidentally jump off the world? What are you? Is that a weasel man? Cucurn welcomes, welcome customer. Cucurn loves his lovely trade. Cucurn goods are goodly made. A fine day to you, sir. What can I interest you in that? Why, you seem interested in almost everything, don't you? Those investigations will have nothing to hide. Oh, perfect. Oh, I made a list of swells. Let's have it then. You can name prices from shops and stalls over Limsosa. Kept literally just going down a trail. Nothing wrong with the markets as far as I can tell. Yeah, at times get pirates on stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down right across Hawker's Alley. And reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lad. Oh, I can zoom. That's not L1. Ugh. Help. Anyway. I'm glad he doesn't, that is not what I wanted to do. Interesting. Why is... Oh yeah, that's a quest I can't unlock. I actually kind of don't. Well, I don't know how it's necessarily going to work, but I mean, if I can be everything, I guess I might as well. Yeah, I guess I should be everything and just keep on this character, I guess. Where is Sweetnecks with those important records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. The only thing written on this silver parchment appears to be a mess of squiggly lines and randomly positioned ink blots. Hey, it's really records. Glad to see. I am to see they were submitted in time. You don't think that goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. I need to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As one follows proper procedure, Limson's little monster is quite welcoming to foreign traders. May convey these words to Sweetnecks, perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Superior of Melvin's Gate needs help collecting duty on imported goods. What is this? Tonic and ether. Here at Melvin's Gate, we inspect all the goods that are important to Limso and Lawansa. And collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants however seek to evade this obligation and we must chase them down. Here you could deliver these two ledgers, one to a man named Zyphreium, whom you'll find at the Octant, and the other to a woman named Letitia who works at the Bismarck. And you sit uncertain as to routes to the Bismarck, ask Zyphreium when you meet him and he will point you in the right direction. Especially because that was one of the close to home ones, right? Well, actually, I do want to be Arcanist, I guess. This game is built like that, so you want to be an Arcanist. The Arcanist Guild is here where we research and develop the field of Arcanima. It has the science employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. Everyone in arcane art built on structured thought and precise reasoning, and your certain intellect might find a home here at a guild. Might you consider rolling yourself as an initiate? No. You're playing every measure of self-awareness. The path of the Arcanist would be rock indeed, like the requisite intellectual curiosity. I don't know. It's saying red, and I am just put down the axe before I even start it. Where am I going? And then I accidentally sneak into the guild itself because I see a closed door and I think, oh, Ethernet. Oh, I guess these can't be home. Yeah, these probably can't be home. Thanks. So Ethernet. Quick travel throughout the city. Achieved by someone placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. The Ethernet. A shard is guaranteed access to the city-state's Ethernet. And it can be used to create. Okay. So they're just smaller ones. And yeah. So what it's probably is you can teleport to the giant crystals, the main crystals. Speaking of, I just noticed that. Oh no, because I used return already. Where is that man? Oh, for whatever reason I thought synonym was Swazblat. Hey, sweet nicks, I guess. A planet elevator to get a million. A planet is wide-hearted and swift legs. Text Lapizia is kind backwards for Sweet Nicks. Sweet Nicks is outflow of joy for Text Lapizia. His happy gobble gives up lines jingy shine. That guilt? Yes, it is. What is Battlecraft? I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that is not where I can purchase a new axe. Okay, so I can do that. Multiple operations, dies. Oh, I see. I thought sprint would last a minute. There's gotta be one of these that actually... What are you? Yeah, take you have to come and see me about a retainer. You know, working lads and lads who will help you to manage those spoils, earn them off slaying dragons, or whatever it is you adventurers do. Well, you know, up here you could even slay an elf, let alone a dragon. Therefore, I must decline any petition you have to take a retainer to employ. My reputation is city, however, and I shall provide you with whatever it is you need. Just start by heading back to the Adventurers Guild and seeing if someone has work for you. Scrub. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Oh, there's another one. I assume... Yep, I had a feeling. This is the GE, basically. Mark is a venue in which play... Yep. Players across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers or purchase items of another. Markets being accessed by targeting and selecting one of the many market boards conveniently located throughout Here's towns and city-states. Markets of Limita, Gridania, Olda, Ishgard, and Kuya are all connected, meaning hence without the sale in one city-state can be viewed as well as purchased. And exit market in a second city-state. Sifting through the sheer number of items up to sale in the markets can prove an overwhelming task. We're not familiar with the system. The gear required for the first few levels of any class can be easily found in local NPC run shops. And players start here as they work their way to the markets once they feel those shops can no longer meet their needs. Not that I can even find who sells stuff. There's a hammer. Oh, you're a pair then. Oh no, it said independent. Okay, apparently not. I'm literally I swear I saw an independent merchant here. I just want to see what's available. But then again, nah. Because generally, especially for stuff like this, I just pick up whatever, you know. You just get armor drops from basic enemies and you just wear those instead. I think we just passed the Tinkerbell. Oh, okay. Upper decks. Oh, I guess I found the Bismarck. That's help replenishing Bismarck's larders. Okay, I got options of either fingerless leather gloves or leather ligaments. Lightments. I don't know. This is exactly what I have. Beg your pardon, good sir, but are you an adventurer, are you not? I know this is all sudden, but we are urgently up restocking your larders. This is a preparing full course meal for some arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. Well, you could procure 4 slices of roast, I dare say it would be quickest to obtain those directly from the source, wild lambs. As you're unfilled with the creatures, I suggest to peak with the Ep5 Century Station in Bulwark Hall, just below the Downing Wrench. And just walk myself into the kitchen. Huh? Letitia. Need someone to report Bill King patron? Someone who's not paying. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode though, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See you.